Hello my lovelies, welcome to another video. If you are new here, I am author Elizabeth C. Cabrera. I also go by Lee Creek, which is my romance pen name, and I'm an indie romance author, and I like to talk about books, writing, and basically everything else in between. For today's video, we're going to be talking about something pretty exciting that I have coming up, which is my first in-person author event. So I thought I would go ahead, because I'm going to be out of town, which I mentioned in my either the last one or two videos, I don't remember. But I thought I would go, because I'm going to be out of town soon, I've been kind of preparing, because basically how the way things turned out with just the way travel and stuff like that works, basically I will be back the weekend before the event. So it'll be one weekend for the event, I work that week, and then the event is the following weekend. So because of that, I wanted to make sure I had as much of basically any of the supplies that I need for an in-person event. So I thought I would go over some of that with you guys, because again, I am brand new to this. This is my very first in-person event. I've done one event before, but it was an online like TikTok live event. So this will be my first like actual in-person where I'm selling books. So I thought I would talk a little bit about what it takes to actually go into doing an author event and what I'm bringing. And then obviously I won't have any knowledge of like how successful certain things do, or like if I miss anything, or if I should have brought certain things, or if I didn't need certain things until after the event, which I will do my very best to do after the event. I will do my very best to film it and all that kind of stuff. So that way I can show you guys what it's like behind the scenes of an author event. But for now, I thought I would just talk about what goes into like some of these supplies and that kind of thing. So let us dive in. So first, let me discuss like what actually is an author event, because I just use the term author event or whatnot as like a general term, but let me explain a little bit more. I mean, obviously, I guess you guys can figure out what I mean when I say that, but in case you don't, you've never been to one, you've never heard of one, let me explain. So basically, the author event is a book signing / in-person event where the event that I will be at is going to be part of like almost like an indoor outdoor like market event sort of thing. So it's basically like, and I'll put the event details here on the side because I will be with other authors and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's an Oak and Ink event, so if you haven't heard of them, go check them out. It's basically going to be a bunch of different vendors, book vendors who are authors, or just book vendors in general. So people who sell like sprayed edges, stuff like that, and then obviously other vendors as well. And what people do at these events as an author, I will be there at a booth and I will be selling copies of my books, which I will be selling the Pen Name Project, but I'm actually also going to be selling Twisting Fates, which is exciting because if you are in person for that event, because of the date of that, it's actually going to be 4 days before the official release of Twisting Fates. So if people show up, they get an early copy before anybody else does. So that's pretty exciting. Plus it'll be signed by me, but anyway, super fun stuff. But anyway, so that's basically what this whole thing is authors set up an event table and they can sell their books. They can sell whatever else, sometimes they sell merch, they sell, bookmarks and stickers and sticker packs and just like anything to do with their work. That's basically when I say author event, that's what I'm referring to. Okay, now that I've explained all that, let me talk about what all I'm bringing and kind of the purpose of it. So first one I can show you right off the bat is an easy card reader, or the square reader. Hubby got this for me for my for Christmas this past year. And I had asked for it, so he got exactly what I wanted. But basically it is a easy way for me and I don't have to have cash or a cash box or deal with any of that kind of stuff. And I have to still set this up, so this isn't complete, but I basically set this up on my phone. It connects to whatever account I put it on. You swipe your card, cha-ching, it's done. So to make life a little bit easier for myself, I have this easy card reader, so that way people can just use their card. Because again, it's one of those things too where and I know I'm guilty of it too, I hardly ever carry cash anywhere, so I don't expect anybody else to do that. So if I can make my life and other people's lives easier, I'm gonna do it. So we have that for the purchase part. Obviously, as you can see behind me, I've got, and I'll put some B-roll on screen for that, I will obviously have copies of both of my books with me. So what my plan is for that is I'm going to have basically 20 to 30 copies of each to bring in person, because that's about the amount that I've heard most of my other author friends talking about, just in the ballpark. And especially because I only have the 2 titles out right now. So I need more upfront than I would like if it was like another author who has like 10 titles, they only bring a couple. And then basically I'll have like a little sign on my table or whatnot, which I'll get into that later, but I'll have a sign on my table that says, hey, if by any chance I've run out of copies, you can order a copy on my website, and I'll have a code, and I'll, they can go and get it that way, and they'll still get like a signed author copy. It'll just be a little bit delayed because it'll be through my website or whatnot. With those, I'll have 20 copies, give or take, of each book. The next one is going to be a wagon, which sounds insane. And I'm going to put somewhere on screen, I'm going to put the actual little wagon that I got that I'm going to be bringing with me, because for obvious reasons of like unloading a car with a bunch of other things where you're bringing all of it to one location and you have to unpack and unload. For obvious reasons, that's why I got that. I don't know 100% yet if that's the like size that I need. I'm hoping that it's the right size that I need, but we will not find out until it is actually time for me to show up to this thing and start hauling stuff around. But I got it for now as just a way for me to pack everything into one easy kind of compartment area and then haul it all in. So it's like a little wagon. I'm getting it on Amazon, but that's basically for carrying everything to the actual event. So, and sorry, I'm looking off screen at my notes of everything I'm bringing because I'm trying to keep everything in one location. And the reason I'm not showing you the actual cart is because it's downstairs and I'm not going to haul it all the way upstairs just to film a little set, to film it or whatnot. But basically that's what it is. But moving on, I have the next thing I'm going to be bringing. I have a sign, and I think I had talked about it in a previous video where I was actually like getting the design for it. Well, I've gone ahead and I've ordered it, and I got the it's like on a stand or whatnot. So it's like a standing event sign or whatnot. And it's basically my author name and just some information about me and my social medias and my website information and all that kind of jazz. And that's basically just to put next to or in front of where I'm actually going to be, which on that note, I'm leading into that one because three things that I have to bring / complicated. And let me explain when I say that. So again, this is my first time doing an author event in person. So I obviously am gathering information. I'm gathering materials as I go. I have never done one before, so I don't really necessarily know everything that goes into it. So I basically had been like, okay, when they talked about this event, it was an indoor event. All of the authors were going to be indoors. Okay, I can do that. We have to have a table, which is like a little, I don't remember off the top of my head if it's 6x4 or 6x6. It's one of those 2 dimensions. It's 6x6 or 6x4, something like that. But basically just like a long white table basically, and a chair. The chair and the table I have. No issues at all. Howsoever, they decided, not due to the event organizers, but the place in which we're doing the event, they decided to move the vendors outside, which requires a tent setup. Now, I don't have a tent, and I don't have a tent set up. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. So when they told us about this and they were like, hey, we understand if you can't go, if people need to back out, blah, blah, blah. I kind of sat on it for a day or two and I was like, can I make that happen? Like, can I feasibly make that happen right now as my first event doing an outdoor event? And I was like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can pull that off because event tents are not cheap. They're not, again, you can find them probably in places where they're cheaper, but like with the time frame that I had, and again, I'm going to be out of town for like 2 weeks basically, and then I'm coming back and I'm immediately doing it the following weekend. Like, I was like, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm so sorry, but like, I'm not going to be able to do it. But another lovely author who is going to be at this event offered to let me share her tent with her. So that way we're basically doubling up and we both will share a space. And so we'll basically kind of do like a little weird, I don't know. We haven't discussed how we're going to do the setup or whatnot, but we'll basically share her tent. So she, very kindly offered that. She did not have to do that. She's an absolute sweetheart. I've been chatting with her on the side about it. But like, anyway, that's to say, for an outdoor space, you need to have that kind of thing. I don't have that yet. I was able to find somebody for this event, but that is something that would be an additional cost that I would have to incur in future events if I were to do stuff like this and they do decide to do outdoor. So that is an additional cost to keep in mind. Now on the more markety slash like, I guess, other quote unquote merchandise sort of thing that I will be bringing with me, it's going to be stuff like the PR cards, bookmarks, and stickers. I have designed my own, for the sticker part, I've designed my own stickers. And I have a friend of mine who he prints stickers for his own business stuff. So he prints them for me for, you know, a certain rate or whatnot. So I have a bunch of stickers that I'll be bringing with me, which I mentioned, again, definitely in a couple of videos where I've talked about like, you know, creating the stickers or whatnot, plug somewhere on screen for that. But I have like sticker packs that I'm going to be bringing with me. So I'll basically, if people buy a book or whatnot, I'll give them the sticker pack to go with it. Or I'll have like little bits of the stickers on the table so people can like pick up a sticker, but they can only get like one at a time kind of thing. So that's, at least that's my thought. I don't know how well that's going to work out, and we're going to see how well that works out. But my plan is if you buy a book, rude. If you buy a book, you get the pack of them. And then if you just like want to walk by my table and like say hi, you can just pick up a sticker for free. C'est la vie. People love stickers. I love stickers. I know whenever I go to author events as just like a reader, I love stickers and stuff like that. So that's on the sticker part. The bookmarks, I have basically a couple different designs. I've got a couple different designs for Pen Name Project, which I'll put those on screen. And those will be basically, I will put one bookmark with the book as well. So basically it's kind of the same setup as if you were to buy it on my website. You get one bookmark and then a sticker pack to go with it. So I'll basically be doing that at my booth. And then for Twisting Fates, I'll put those on this side of the screen. And these are the two bookmarks I currently have for that book. And you can choose which one you want. I have a bunch of them, so I'm gonna also leave a couple of them, kind of like with the stickers, a couple of them on the table. So because you can flip most of them over and it's got like my social media handles and that kind of thing and a QR code for the book, you can just take a bookmark with you and that way you have it as well. The other thing I'm going to be bringing with me is an event card, which I actually got this design idea from another author friend of mine who, she's amazing, and she basically had sent this thing into our author Discord and was like, hey, I have this for my stuff and people really seem to like this, you know, this kind of setup for an event card. So I thought I'd pass that along and show you the examples of the ones I had. So I decided to do that for myself. I don't have them they haven't shipped here yet, but these, I will put both of them on screen now. So basically both of these are for, you know, one for Twisting Fates and one for Pen Name Project. The event cards are basically like for the people who are just browsing tables. And again, and I know I do this, so I know this is the kind of thing I would be grabbing. So you're, you know, browsing your table, you're interested in something, but like you're not sure if you really want it right now. You kind of want to think on it a little bit. So you grab a card and it's got the information that you want and then a QR code. You can go and buy it if you don't get it there. So that's basically what the event cards are. Or at least what my event card is basically the tropes and stuff like that on one side. You flip it over and then it's the information about the book on the other side, including some QR codes, which to buy the book, for my newsletter, and for my website. So you can get all of that for the price of one, except you're not paying for it. And those are basically just like, you can get those regardless. So everything, like again, the other stuff, I'm gonna one or two, you can pick up one, maybe two of the stickers or whatnot for free off of the table. But the event cards are basically like, you get a card and you get a card and you get a card. Everyone gets a card. That's gonna be my get out of jail free card of here's at least one thing for free you can take from my table. So that is on the PR cards, which again, I've heard a lot of good feedback from other authors on similar, not even just like this particular design of PR cards, but just like having a card like this in general. That's what most people have on their tables anyway. So I wanted to have something specifically for an event because I had a PR card for the Pen Name Project that I had made for specifically when I was publishing it. And I sent out like some, you know, early access copies and stuff like that. And I did like a little PR box for that, which I have a video somewhere about that as well. But I wanted to have something just for the event. So when you come to the event, you can only get this card at the event. So I thought it would be kind of like a little fun exclusive item, if you will. But that's it on like the merch-ish kind of stuff. So yeah. And yeah, that's basically currently what I have for the things I'm going to be bringing for this event. Now, again, whether I miss something or I completely forget to do something and I show up to this event and I'm like, We will find out, because again, this is my very first one. I will report back, and then again, I will be doing in the future, I will be posting a video of the actual event itself when I'm done with it, so that way I can show you what my first event was like as an author. But I thought I would do this little quick video just to kind of show you some of the, like, I guess the considerations of things that go into, you know, setting up a booth at a vendor event like that, because I always, again, I've been to a couple of events myself, again, as a reader, but not as an author. So it's always fascinating when you go up to these really cool looking booths and you see how much detail has gone into it, how much work, and just like everything that goes into setting up a booth and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to show you just kind of like some of my setup for this very first one, because it is exciting, because it is my first one, and, you know, popping the cherry, so to speak, on my in-person stuff. And that always makes me well, not always, because obviously it's my first one. It makes me nervous a little bit, because again, it's in person. I do all of the, like, you guys, I love you guys. Mwah, I love you guys. But we are virtual. You know, you're watching this completely on your own, wherever you are, on whatever device you are watching. I'm here at my house. You know, there's some separation in that. With an in-person event, you know, everybody's in person. My social battery goes pretty quickly. Again, I work from home. I'm at home all the time. So my social battery is not what it used to be. So I am a little bit nervous about that, but I am hopeful that it will just go over well. And because there's going to be so many other authors there who also, you know, a couple of them will be first timers as well, like me. So it'll be a little bit of commiserating on that. And then like the person who I'm sharing my booth with, who is again, absolutely fantastic, did not have to offer at all. But I had, you know, explained in the group space of like, hey, this is my first event. I can't do an outdoor setup. And she, you know, again, when she reached out and was like, hey, we can share a booth. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. Are you sure about this? And she's like, girl, everybody starts somewhere. So just know that there are good eggs out there. There are good eggs out there. So that's basically going to be it for this video. I know this is kind of a short one, but again, I am going out of town in, you know, the next week or so. So wanted to do something a little fun just to kind of show you some fun little like items or whatnot that are going to go into my first event. So that's going to be it for today's video. I thank you so much for being here. I hope you stick around. And if you can, I'd love if you like, comment, subscribe. It lets me know that you actually like what you're seeing and you want me to continue doing it. And in the meantime, I will see you guys in next week's video. Have a good one.